6 exercises the Japanese do to double their leg strength after 60 months. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode on the Senior Wellness Library channel. I'm Dr. Robert Thompson, a board-certified geriatrician with over 25 years of experience in helping seniors maintain their vitality, independence, and quality of life. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: how to double your leg strength even after the age of 60. Inspired by the remarkable longevity practices from Japan, I'll share 6 powerful exercises that can transform your lower body strength, reduce the risk of falls, and help you stay active well into your golden years. Japan isn't just known for its beautiful cherry blossoms and advanced technology, it's also home to the highest number of centenarians in the world. Remarkably, many Japanese adults and elderly individuals maintain incredibly strong legs even past 80 years old. In contrast, here in the Western world, the World Health Organization reports that most people begin to lose significant leg strength after 50, leading to a cascade of challenges that can rob us of our independence. This muscle loss, known medically as sarcopenia, isn't just an inconvenience, it's a serious threat. It makes everyday tasks like getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even walking a short distance feel exhausting or impossible. Worse yet, it dramatically increases the risk of falls, which are the leading cause of injury-related loss of independence among seniors. In my practice, I've seen too many patients suffer fractures, hospitalizations, and a diminished quality of life because of weakened legs. But here's the good news: if the Japanese can achieve this level of leg strength and mobility in their later years, so can you. It's not about genetics alone, it's about consistent, smart methods that anyone can replicate. These exercises are simple, require no fancy equipment, and can be done right at home. They're backed by studies and my own clinical observations, and I'll guide you through each one step by step, including how to start safely, common mistakes to avoid, and how to progress as you build strength. Before we get started, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Share your name and the city you're watching from. It helps me connect with our wonderful community here at Senior Wellness Library. Your stories inspire me, and who knows, I might even shout out a few in future videos. All right, let's jump right in with our first exercise. Exercise number 1, the resting squat. This isn't just an exercise. It's a cultural staple in Japan where people often use it as a natural resting position instead of slouching on chairs or sofas. In my years as a doctor, I've emphasized to patients that our modern sedentary habits, sitting for hours on end, are unnatural for the human body and can wreak havoc on posture, leading to back pain and weakened muscles over time. The Japanese have long recognized this, opting for the deep squat during breaks, meals, or even casual conversations. What's fascinating is how this simple habit change activates multiple key muscle groups simultaneously: the quadriceps at the front of your thighs, the hamstrings at the back, the glutes in your buttocks, and even your core muscles for stability. It's like getting a workout while you're just relaxing. A study from the University of Tokyo that I often reference in my consultations examined individuals over 70 who regularly practiced resting squats. They found that these seniors had leg strength comparable to people in their 50s, truly remarkable. This isn't hype, it's evidence-based. The squat improves not only strength, but also joint flexibility, which is crucial as we age and our joints tend to stiffen. To perform it correctly, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly lower your body by bending your knees and hips as if sitting back into a low chair until your glutes are almost touching the ground. Importantly, keep your heels flat on the floor. This engages the full chain of leg muscles. Your spine should stay neutral, not overly arched or rounded. Imagine a straight line from your head to your tailbone. For beginners, especially those over 60 or with any mobility concerns, I always recommend starting with support. Hold on to a sturdy piece of furniture like a table or countertop and hold the position for just 20 seconds. As you get comfortable, gradually increase to 30 seconds, then a minute, and aim for 2 to 3 minutes without support. Listen to your body. You should feel a gentle burn in your leg muscles, but never sharp pain in your joints. If you do, stop and consult your doctor. This exercise does more than build strength. It enhances blood circulation in your lower extremities, which can help prevent swelling and varicose veins common in seniors. It also aids digestion by promoting better posture and even fosters mental resilience as you learn to tolerate the initial discomfort. In my clinic, patients who incorporate this tell me they feel more grounded and energetic. One common mistake I see is lifting the heels off the ground to make it easier. This actually reduces the benefits and puts unnecessary stress on your knees. Another is excessively curving the back, which can lead to lower back strain. To avoid this, engage your core lightly as if bracing for a gentle hug. I suggest practicing this 3 to 5 times a day, perhaps during TV commercials or while waiting for the kettle to boil. Within a few weeks, you'll notice it's easier to rise from chairs and your legs will have more endurance for daily walks. Remember, consistency is key. Start small and build up. If you have knee issues, modify by not going as deep, but always prioritize form over depth. Moving on to exercise number 2, balancing on one leg. This might seem deceptively simple, but it's a cornerstone of Japanese longevity practices for maintaining mobility and preventing falls. As a geriatrician, I can't stress enough how vital balance is. Falls account for over 3 million emergency room visits annually in the U.S. Alone for those over 65. Standing on one leg targets the stabilizing muscles around your ankles, knees, hips, and core muscles that traditional exercises like walking often overlook. The Japanese weave this into daily routines, such as while brushing teeth or waiting in line, making it effortless to build into your life. A longitudinal study tracking elderly Japanese participants over a decade showed astounding results. Daily one-leg balance practice reduced hip fracture risk by 60% and fall incidence by 40%. Even more encouraging, 80% of participants reported boosted confidence in everyday activities. These aren't just numbers. In my practice, I've seen similar transformations. Patients who were fearful of uneven sidewalks now stride with assurance. To do it right, stand near a wall or chair for support if needed. Shift your weight to one leg and lift the other slightly off the floor. No need to raise it high, just ensure it's not touching. Focus on a fixed point ahead to help with stability and keep your core engaged. For seniors starting out, hold for 10 to 15 seconds per leg, doing 3 repetitions and alternating. As you improve, extend to 30 seconds, then 60 without support. This not only strengthens muscles, but also sharpens reflexes and forges new neural connections, helping your body react faster to trips or slips. A mistake many make is hiking the lifted leg too high, which throws off your hip alignment and makes it harder than necessary. Another is tensing the shoulders, keep them relaxed to isolate the work to your lower body. Breathe steadily, and if you wobble, that's okay. It's part of the learning process. Dedicate just 5 minutes a day, and you'll see gains in stability and leg power. If you have vertigo or recent injuries, consult me or your physician first. Now let's talk about exercise number 3, the horse stance. Known as kibadachi in Japanese martial arts, this isometric hold has been adapted for all ages, and it's particularly gentle on joints, making it ideal for those over 50. Isometric exercises where you hold a position without moving build strength without the impact of jumping or running, which can be tough on aging knees and hips. In Japanese culture, the horse stance represents stability and inner strength, qualities that resonate deeply with healthy aging. It intensely works your thighs, hips, glutes, and core, creating a solid foundation for your entire body. Research from the Journal of Physical Therapy Science highlights that elderly practitioners saw a 24% increase in leg strength after 12 weeks of regular horse stance practice. That's significant. Imagine climbing stairs with less fatigue or standing longer without discomfort. To execute it, stand with your feet about 1.5 times shoulder width apart, toes slightly outward. Bend your knees and lower as if sitting in an invisible chair, keeping your back straight and weight evenly distributed. Feel the burn in your thighs. That's your muscles working hard. Beginners over 60 should aim for 10 to 15 seconds per hold, doing 3 sets daily. Progress to 30 seconds, then 60 or even 90. Avoid projecting your knees past your toes as this strains the joints, or keeping your hips too high, which diminishes the effectiveness. If you feel joint pain, rise a bit higher. For added challenge, incorporate heel lifts or small pulses once you're advanced. This exercise is generally safe, but skip it if you have acute knee problems. In my consultations, I pair it with breathing techniques for a meditative effect, enhancing both physical and mental well-being. Before we continue to the next one, if you're finding this valuable, hit that subscribe button on Senior Wellness Library. We release science-backed content weekly to help you thrive in your senior years. Your health is worth it. Exercise number 4, Sampo or mindful slow walking. This lesser-known gem from Japanese tradition is a form of active meditation that strengthens legs while sharpening mental focus. In Zen gardens or quiet parks, the Japanese practice Sampo to cultivate awareness in every step, emphasizing the sequence of heel, midfoot, and toes. Its dual purpose, building physical endurance and mental clarity, which is invaluable for seniors facing cognitive changes. Studies with Japanese adults over 65 revealed a 50% improvement in lower extremity circulation, a 40% drop in falls, and a 50% boost in dynamic balance after 3 months. Poor circulation can lead to numbness or pain, but Sanpo counters that beautifully. Find a clear space like a hallway and walk at a snail's pace 4 to 5 times slower than normal. Concentrate on the foot's contact heel first, then roll to the midfoot, push off with toes. Breathe deeply every 3 steps. Start with 3 minutes daily. Quality over quantity. Don't autopilot, stay mindful, or you'll miss the benefits. Avoid rushing. The goal is awareness, not distance. For balance challenged seniors, use a wall for support. Initially, then venture to varied surfaces. This builds proprioception, your body's sense of position, reducing stumble risks. Patients tell me it calms the mind too, like a walking therapy session. Exercise number 5, heel raises. Often underrated, this targets the calves, the gastrocnemius, and soleus, which act as a second heart pumping blood upward against gravity. Strong calves are essential for walking, stability, stair climbing, and fall prevention priorities in Japanese senior health routines. They integrate raises into cues or grooming times. Stand shoulder width, rise slowly onto toes, hold briefly lower, controlled. For beginners, use support doing 2 sets of 15 reps. Advance to 3 sets of 20 or single leg for intensity. Maximize by rising fully and pausing at the top. Shun momentum swings or quick reps. Control is king. Progressions include step drops for range or unilateral work. Beyond strength, it combats varicose veins and ankle swelling. Do it daily in short bursts. Calves love volume. Exercise number 6, the wall squat. This isometric staple in Japanese medicine strengthens quads, glutes, and core sans joint stress. Simple yet adaptable, it is often tied to meditation. Lean against a wall, feet shoulder width and a foot out. Slide down to 90-degree knees aligned over ankles. A study of 65-75-year-olds showed 14% strength gain and 27% better stair climbing after 8 weeks. Hold 15-20 seconds initially, 3 sets building to 60. Breathe normally, core tight. Avoid knee collapse. Feel thigh burn, not joint pain. Add a ball between knees for extras. It teaches resilience, key for aging gracefully. As a bonus, the dead hang. Though not leg-specific, it's surged in Japan for overall benefits. Hang passively from a bar to decompress spine, boost grip, and enhance shoulder mobility, vital for seniors with posture issues. Grip shoulder width, relax fully. Start 5 to 10 seconds. 5 sets. Avoid shoulder tension or breath holding. Contraindicated for shoulder spine woes. Practice mornings for posture reset. It builds mental fortitude too. If you enjoyed this, check our video on Japanese isometric postures, link in description. Thanks for watching Senior Wellness Library. Comment your progress, subscribe, and may good health be with you. Take care.